What's up, fam? My name's Kiahonfire, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today, we're going to be looking at the Debaucheries of Derketo DLC that has just come out just today. This pack is very much a roleplay pack. I mean that in a very certain way. There is a ton of decorations and furniture that you can now use, and very pretty bits of armor. This is a core roleplay kind of set. Plenty of items that are very new to the game and very different. But I'm going to be showing all of the things in detail, and I'm going to lay them out simply so you can see each and every item and get a good insight on the DLC. Now here we are at the stage, and this time it was actually really hard to get everything on one stage. I almost couldn't, and that's saying something because I've never been able to have that problem with any of the other DLCs. Hands down, is this the most furniture DLC, item DLC, whatever you want to call it. There's absolutely tons. They have a lot of really nice things in this DLC, and one of them includes a mini game, and this is a game of chess. You can actually pick up the figurines and move them like you usually do in chess. The little characters are also very, very detailed. They look very cool. You even have the dark side, and they've really paid attention to detail. You have the frost giant, you have the little goblin people, you have the king skeleton. My favourite is this guy on the end though, the little king scourge man riding on a bone dragon. They have a ton of different barrel items and tables. We have half barrels people can sit on. We have tables like this. There's many tables here. There's even a table like that. That's a table, a stool, and a desk. And you have this lovely counter here. You can either have one that is bordered on one side with barrels underneath, or you can have double barrel sided. You can even have a barrel lid as a little plate and a barrel holding all your bottles in it to serve to the customers. And you got some really nice bottle decorations to make your tavern look even more taverny. I really like this rack of barrels the most because it's just so... it just looks like a tavern, 100%. It just adds that feature in. The bed is really cool as well. Look how beautiful it is. You got all this red, very Derketo style. Definitely will be having one of these in my place. You also can have 5 different types of drape. You can have ones that hang, double-sided ones, singulars, and just one that's cut off at the top. One thing I definitely couldn't fit in the front was these bridges. These are the rope bridges that are supposed to go between trees. Now I did find it was quite tricky to actually put these along trees and hang them along. You do seem to need foundation support after putting a couple down, so that was kind of annoying, but they're really cool the same. You get a choice of rope bridge, or you can have this other rope bridge here. They also come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. Moving on to the wall paints, this is called Emptiness. The next wall paint is called Innocence. This is the wall paint Calm. And for some reason with the lady's skin on this one, no matter what I try to do, it does not show up right, so I'm going to consider this a bug, or maybe it's just supposed to look faded. This one's called Jealousy. This is Lust. And finally, Passion. Now we're going to be looking at armor. We might as well start with the Bejeweled kit. Now this is... I thought they were done with these kind of armors, but I guess this is good for some of the hardcore RPers out there. Almost looks like the flap is made out of money. Very, very revealing on both male and female. Now, funny enough, this armor does have some value. It is an agility armor, a heat agility armor. Gives you 9 agility, so I mean, you could be very agile in the only thing I can assume the bedroom with this kind of wear. Now this is the Innkeeper set. It comes with a top and a pair of trousers, no shoes or gloves or a hat. This piece is also purely cosmetic. This gear gives you no values for wearing it. It is purely for roleplay. They also have a separate pair of really tight pants. And I mean really tight. They're also cosmetic. These are called Artisans Pants and they do nothing. Now this is noble gear. This is also purely cosmetic. And I really wish it wasn't because it's so pretty. You have an emperor and an empress and it's just beautiful. Looks like this guy's arm's a little bit too hunky for the braces, but it is a very beautiful piece of kit all the same, and I'm sure a lot of role players will have a lot of fun with this. Now I'm going to show you some of the jewelry that is also in this DLC. Now some of these sets of jewelry can actually be separated from things. So for instance, the headgear, you can only wear the earrings, or you can wear both the crown or either or. And this is pretty much with a lot of the jewelry pieces. All very decorative and very beautiful. Moving on to proper armor, and this is probably what most of you will be interested in if you're looking just to play the game. This set is Guardian armor. Guardian armor is a heavy set and its main bonus is strength. This is the Dark Templar set, a set I was really into until I saw the mask. Of course that's personal opinion though. Templar armor is also a heavy set, but its bonus is agility. And that is everything covered in the Debaucheries of Derketo DLC. Let me know what you think about this DLC. I hope you like it. If you're interested in other DLCs or DLCs compared, please check out my other DLC videos. There you can have a look at all the items put into one set and check out the real value of these DLCs before you buy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you all and I'll see you in the next one.